Everything is a legend in my opinion. Let's get into it. Trigger warning: if you ever been in an SA situation, please log off now, okay? So Carlissa went to her IG stories and she was saying that her mother allowed her husband in the past to go creep in her room basically every night before her mom and the man had relations, okay? She said they both should be in prison. And I agree. She said she gave them a pass because she forgives them. She was like, you need to learn how to forgive. That's what's wrong with the world. I could literally have them locked away like Bill Cosby, but she chose to allow them their freedom. Okay, that's what Carlissa is saying. But I think Carlissa continued to carry this with her. And when I say carry with her, I don't think she's truly forgiven her mother. And sometimes it's difficult. It's difficult to forgive someone that has done things to you, that has corrupted your mind, your soul. I'm so serious when I say this because that's sick as F, okay? She said if it wasn't for her dad coming to take her away from her mom, she would have lost her virginity to a junkie. So it seems that they was under the same roof, but her mother wasn't paying attention to the things that was going on in the house. And it looked like the pattern is repeating itself, okay? When I say repeating itself, I mean that Carlissa, she didn't have no one to direct her or instruct her on how to be a good mom because she did not come from a good mother, okay? That's what I mean by that. So let's get back into it. And Carlissa also says, nothing is worse than being betrayed by the person who brought you here. Like a parent, a father, a mother. She's like, y'all don't think I know the pain that's in y'all hearts. I just hide it well. Carlissa, I don't think you hide it well because some of us who's really watching, who sit back and observe people's energy, how they move, what they say, what they do, we can tell who's hurting. We can tell. And I really, really, really dislike that you went through this. Trust and believe. I know firsthand my father done the most disgusting things to me. And even after that happened to me, I never could imagine having kids because I knew I would have flashbacks of my own father touching me. And when I have a flashback, it's not the best day, okay? I battle with depression, PTSD, anxiety, and I come on here and I share my stuff, even though some of the social media people are not mature enough to absorb what I'm putting down. They will like to try to use my past and what I share on my platform against me when they get upset with me because I don't agree with everything. And it's okay. It's okay. It's the social media. Everybody's not built for this shit, and I understand. People will try to break you because they're deflecting or they trying to project whatever they're going through in their life onto you. I understand. But when someone come on here and they're being vulnerable and then letting their guards down and saying, hey, I understand this, I went through this, don't spit in their face, don't slam the door in their face when they're being honest with you. A lot of people come on here and pop shit just to pop shit, but a lot of people don't come on here to express things as this deep as SADV. And I can have sympathy for Carlissa, okay? I don't agree with a lot of stuff she does, but it makes a lot of sense. Like, for an example, she project her pain on other people, right? She deflect taking accountability, right? Me, I will push a lot of stuff on me. I punish myself for what happened in my childhood. I do. So that's the difference between me and Carlissa. But I can see that this lady is hurt. So I'm not going to kick her when she's down. And I'm also not going to say, oh my God, this person over here deserves forgiveness. That was her past. She's changing. So who are we to say that Carlissa cannot do the same thing? Who are we to say Blueface can't change? I hope he do. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I am about. I'm not finna say, oh, this person can change, but this person right here, I don't see it for her. Like, what? What? Do you see how one-sided that shit is? But let's get back into it, okay? So someone was like, this is why Carlissa is mad. I'm tired of hiding, trying to keep the peace, because they're saying that Carlissa is mad because her mother went to Krishan game and supported her and Junior and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Was she probably upset? It's a possibility. It's a possibility, okay? But did it trigger something in her? That's a possibility. And I just wish, because I was listening, like you have to actually listen, okay? Because we don't know none of these people from day one, from day whatever, right? We don't know them. We know what we learn from what they show us, okay? And you have to sit back and observe these people, their energy, their body language. And I really think this woman went through this traumatic event. Um, and it's not funny. It's not okay on no type of levels, because you're going to carry this with you for the rest of your life. It doesn't go away. Okay, you have to learn how to cope with it.
Because social media is crazy. 33 years sober, so I guess you could say I'm a addict or ex-crackhead, whatever you like to say. But I'm blessed and highly favored, and I thank you. I don't have anything to say about what that ranting and raving homegirl is going through, but what I do have to say is, come to my face and call me a bitch. That's all I really want to say to you. So, you guys can take from it whatever you want to take from it. You can add to it. I don't care. I'm not about that life. Just doing what I do now, on my way out of town, enjoying my life, minding my business, and every time something pop up, you want to put me in it. You're just mad because we went to see Junior, and that's where all this came from. At the end of the day, I am the grandmother and the great-grandmother. 14 grandkids, 18 great-grandchildren. And all the stuff, negative things you had to say about me, girl, kick rocks. I'm done with you. I've been done with you since Johnny's jumped on me. I don't mess with y'all, and you're mad. But guess what? I'm still not messing with y'all. And if you want to meet at the police station, let me know when and where, and make sure you bring your ass there. Hey, I just popped on.
When I seen this recording, I seen a lot of people saying, "Oh yeah, get Carlissa." And I think a lot of people just ignored what Carlissa said, right? And so I'm like, damn, what kind of mindsets we walking around here with? Now, do this seem, when you watch this clip, okay, do it seem like this is a mother that loves her daughter, concerned about her daughter's well-being after she just had this breakdown on a live? Y'all, the shit is real, okay? When I say the shit is real, like mental health is real, okay? When I have my mental breakdowns, my depression kicks in, and I have a flashback about my father, okay? I'm finna throw myself out there. I don't care who want to judge me, who want to make jokes in the comments, like, grow the fuck up. My mother, and this is why I try not to have my breakdowns around my family, because they feel guilty, right? But my father got away with a lot of stuff. He got away with a lot of stuff, and I'm okay with sharing this. And this man tries so hard because he carries so much regret to be in my life. Last December, he tried to use one of my oldest brothers to reach out to me, like, oh, you know, tell her I pay for her spine surgery, see if she need anything, because he's very wealthy, right? And I was like, I flipped out on my brother, because I was like, dude, I have told you previously, like a year prior, do not bring this man's name up to me. That's not my father. And my brother's response was, people make mistakes, right? So at that moment, my brother basically overlooked everything that I went through in my childhood, because he's looking at the outside. The material shit is what everyone kept looking at, right? And so he was talking about the Bible, how you're supposed to honor your mother and father. I have never hated my dad, never try to get revenge. I just let him be, you know what I mean? And I wanted him to, like, stay out of my life, stay out of my lane. But when he said that, I immediately felt like I was back in that childhood, and I felt my father own me, if you understand what I'm saying. And I had the worst episode in daylight, in a fucking parking lot. And I don't know why this man keeps trying to fix it, but I'm saying this story because here's Carlissa's mother, and she's just like, let's go to the police station together. Oh, you just mad because it is. Like, she's not acknowledging that her daughter is hurting. She don't give a fuck, basically. That's what I'm saying. But here I got mine that ruined me, that had me thinking that someday I'll wake up carrying his kid. That's how bad it was, okay? And I'm not saying this for y'all to feel sorry for me. Please don't. Please don't. Because it's another person out here that went through 10 times worse than what I have went through. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm saying my story to give you an example of how he over there carrying regret now, right? Versus Carlissa's mother that's making this post, and she just like, I don't give a damn. Now, I do not agree with Carlissa's daughter, Kylie, putting her hands on her grandmother. I have never heard of no ish like this. No ish, but it looks like this cycle, this pattern they got going on, it keeps repeating itself. You get what I'm saying? Like, look at this mess, y'all. And someone needs to come in and break this traumatic, disgusting cycle. Because it's not okay. It's not healthy on any fucking level. So prayers up for this family, everybody in this dynamic. I am praying for everybody, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I am sorry that is so much brokenness going on. I'm sorry that people project their pain somewhere else, but we don't have to do that. We have to learn how to look ourselves in a mirror, look at ourselves in a mirror, and accept our past for whatever it is, no matter how disturbing it is. No matter how disturbing it is, we have to we have to learn coping skills, because our past is just that. Our past do not define our future, and if we stay in our past, we will miss out on life itself, and it's not worth it. So live, baby. Smile every day. Try to think positive the best way you can, no matter what type of bullshit you got going on in your life. Trust me, you're gonna make it through it. With that being said, please protect your energy and peace by all costs. I love y'all. Remember to love yourself more. And I'm out. And I'm so sorry for this. Sorry.